Have you read John 16? We watch today in our world where outside pressures often force a change in an individual's or a company's stance. I received an email today from one of the music streaming services about a change to royalties for independent artists because of pressure from the artist and their fans. You may have also read in the Baptist Press, Illinois Baptist, or some other source about the change in stance by one of the largest adoption agency because of outside pressure. Jesus addressed his disciples about the pressures or persecution they would face following his death and resurrection. So out of John 16, 1 and 2, I have said all these things to you to keep you from falling away. They will put you out of the synagogues. Indeed, the hour is coming when whoever kills you will think he is offering service to God. Between the Last Supper and the cross, Jesus is preparing his disciples. His goal is to keep them from falling away, from stumbling, from denying their connection to Jesus. What would cause them to walk away from Jesus after all they have witnessed and would witness in the future? The resurrection, persecution, rejection, and even death itself. Jesus warns them they will be ostracized from the culture and family they have been a part of their entire life. They will be rejected by those they considered to be friends. They will be the distasteful topic of discussion among their neighbors. Being excluded and lonely often causes us to abandon or compromise the beliefs we currently hold. Jesus knew their unpopularity would be a deterrent to walking with him. He also knew the enemy would use more drastic tactics to persuade his disciples to give up their allegiance to Jesus. They would go as far as a threat of death and death itself to stop them, a tactic they would justify as service to God. They would be wrong in their assumption, but successful in their mission for people to stumble away from Jesus. This kind of persecution still occurs in parts of the world. Here we are, not threatened by death as a follower, at least not on a daily basis. But we are often rejected by a culture that rejects Jesus. We can choose to stumble because of the rejection, ridicule, or isolation and walk away from following Jesus. Jesus, though, has prepared you to stay the course. Stick with Jesus. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.